Welcome back, everyone, and it's Spec. We're saving the universe one game at a time, and this week's game is The Midnight Walk. Today we'll finish the last 2 chapters. The game so far has been gorgeous, and the fairy tale story totally engrossing. So let's waste no more time and jump right in. Let's go. Meet up, little buddy.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day.
Right, The Dark. Chapter 5 of 6.
Hark! Not very far now. Not very far. The flame longs to be free. Caged, it cannot truly burn. How beautiful. How tantalizing. It is simply the way of fire. It is what it is. It is what it is. You must release it at the summit. The soothsayers have spoken.
All right, soothsayers. That's the plan. Go, buddy. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. Smilers. Oh, you're picking the ones, huh? All right. Oh yeah, we gotta light a lot of them. Nice work, buddy. Going to town. Oh no. Oh, how's he? How's he's burning? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, little buddy. Poor little dude. Let's go get the missing piece of you. It's down there. You guys, no biting. The dark itself helped us out. Y'all gonna stay there, right? We're all friends here. Whoa. Very creepy friends. You all right, buddy? Pretty.
Whoa there! You look like you're about to move a mountain. That's what I get for trying to get in the way of a flame and its destination. Let him walk his walk. Ain't nothing gonna stop him now, looks like. Fare thee well now, burnt one. You're going to Moon Mountain, and that walk is for you alone. You have a tough decision ahead of you to make, just like the ones who came before. But they're all long gone. In the end, all there's left to follow is your own heart.
All right, brother. Whoa. Oh, wow. A ship graveyard. Right below Moon Mountain. Yeah, we got all of them now, I think. Well, except for the first one.
When I was a child, I exchanged letters with a monster in the woods. We were best pals, and we shared all our secrets with each other. One day, my sister told me that the monster wasn't real, that she'd written me all those letters to play a joke on me. But the joke's on her, because I knew the truth about the monster in the woods, and we exchange letters to this day. Oi! You the caretaker of this little fireball? What were you thinking, letting him run off? Don't you know how precious he is? Oh, yes you are. A real sunbeam.
It's the woman from the film.
The sun away.
Who took the sun
We
away?
Merkles used to ask until it finally ceased to matter.
Merkel.
Night skies like these. Trouble seems so far away, doesn't it? I mean, isn't this just exactly my point? I used to be afraid of the dark. So much so that I became obsessed with these huge electric lamps left behind by the craftsmen of old. couldn't pry myself away from them. I'd
He's
slip
looking up at the
outdoors
stars
and
with
under their
her.
blinding radiance. One day, I woke up to the noise of quivering planks and nails. And would you believe it was my own house leaving me? It had gotten so restless it grew a pair of legs, took a name, and went on a hike. Housey was its name, bless its soul. Houses have no imagination. But I bet it had a grander adventure than I could ever imagine. This little flame is your home.
Dude's still
burnt
feeling
one.
guilty.
Keep him nurtured and safe, and you'll always find yourself in the right place. Through the rain, in the dark, and over Moon Mountain. Look at those stars burning like so many candle lights.
Hey, little buddy. Oh. Oh my god. What's up?
What is the dark? Is it ugly and cruel? Is it a place for monstrosities, for fools lost in the woods? A terrible void where all your nightmares come true. The dark could be a friend, perhaps a space where we might find each other, all of us equal under its cloak. The dark could be an embrace and the release of the old. Like taking off a tight shoe, laying bare one's feet, and taking a first step onto a new adventure. The dark could be a moment of clarity and calm, a break through icy clouds and the shameful stories we tell ourselves that fetter us to the clay and mud. The dark could be the space and time that we need to recover from the death of a dream and the quiet promise of new beginnings waiting on the other side of grief.
Hey, little buddy.
In the end, the dark remains a mystery, its secrets locked away behind the stars. But one can rest assured that it is always there, watching, patiently waiting for us to enter it, with fire in our hearts and with eyes wide open.
Daylight. That's new. Moon Mountain. The last story.
You've arrived. Hark! Your fire is dying, but the last embers will light the final fireplace and send your pot boy home. Can you do Naturally, you must. It is destined. And you will be loved and forgotten. The soothsayers have spoken the last words. It has been an honor to watch your journey to the work table's edge. Now go and burn.
Wow. I feel like I have superpowers now. Look at this. Oh. What a beautiful game.
The first two-legged beings did prosper under the first sun, but it didn't matter how much they bathed in its light. They craved more. They sought to cage the sun, harness its power, and make it theirs. But the makers, in their foresight, had put the sun far, far away. So far that no creature could reach it. That's why, in their desperation, the two-legged ones began to collect matches, lighting them like minuscule suns of their own. But there are only so many matches in this world, and one day they'll run out, and they shall once again look to the sun.
Should we go up? Let's go up, buddy. Oh, it's another helicopter thingy. I'm Superman now. Oh, hot boy. Oh, it's a bunch of hot boys. Again. This must have been the pot boys who came before you.
It's just gone. I had this wretched gut feeling like something was up, like something was on the way, a danger I never could have guessed. I figured that's just how I always feel, and my worries seldom come true. And now here I am, and I have been for some time now, and it just won't come back. I don't think it... While I had it, I didn't know what to do with it, how to care for it, enjoy it. But if I had it again tonight, I probably waste it all over again.
Real cold up here. Toughen it out. Ooh, big long run. Come on, buddy. Nice. Here we go. He's going for it. Oh, wow. The little guy go. That is a man on a mission. Ah. That's what happened to the sun. Got hidden away inside the moon. Wanna light her up, boy? Do it. Come on now. Cowsy, you made it. Gonna give Potboy some help. Oh yeah, there you go. Do it, brother. Nice. This has gotta be it. Burn or stop? I assume burn means he sacrifices himself. But stop means the sun doesn't get lit. Well, video games are made for playing. Go on, brother. Let's finish it up. Yeah. There's his spark. Oh, the Mulgrim's there too. Match girl. Father and daughter.
Once upon a time, some folk on the other side of this and that had the most strange and beautiful dream. I hope that tonight you caught a glimpse of it, and I wish you the levity and grace to smile in the darkest of times and on the way down your midnight walk.
Wow. What a great... I was about to say what a great film. Because it really is. But what a great game. That was beautiful. Yeah, in a way, it kind of hardly is a game. I mean, you know, there are puzzles to be sorted out, but they're all very simple. It's really more about watching the story unfold. I don't know what the other ending is, but I like this one. You know, the team, the three of them, they all made the sacrifice that they set out to make and brought light back to the world. The animation is just fantastic. And clearly, these guys are students of Jan Švankmajer, He was a very influential claymation artist from Czechoslovakia in the 60s and 70s, and really changed sort of the look of claymation and the kinds of things that people did with it. If you haven't seen his stuff, it's mostly short films, although he did do a couple of longer ones. He did an Alice in Wonderland, which is very surreal. All of his work is very surreal, but it's all claymation. He even had, in the 70s, little short films on Sesame Street that were kind of eerie for a kid's show, but great. But anyway, he was a huge influence on animators moving forward. And I think we've kind of lost him a little bit. I think people back then were much more aware of him and the animated films that he did. But so yeah, if you haven't seen his work, I can't recommend more highly looking him up. It's a very low investment of time because he mostly made short films. If you're seeing this on YouTube, I'll put a link below to take a look at. And also his sort of main proteges were the Quay brothers, a couple of British filmmakers in the 80s and 90s and into the 2000s who made, again, surreal animation. They very much were influenced by Švankmajer. And these filmmakers, or these game makers rather, I keep saying film, these game makers were definitely influenced by both of them, Švankmajer and the Quay brothers. So yeah, I'll put links down below in the YouTube video. But this was great. There's something to be said for a short video game done really, really well, as opposed to a long video game that might outstay its welcome and be propped up by a lot of segments that aren't done that well. Yeah, interesting conversation to be had there. But this was fantastic. I'm tempted to go back and watch the other ending, but I actually really like this one, and I kind of don't want to ruin it by seeing the other one in a way. Man, what a great team. I know that they did a couple of games before this. I think I'm going to look them up now, MoonHood, this company, because I think they'd be worth going back and revisiting, or visiting for the first time, rather. Well, I'm going to let the credits roll, but I think we're going to leave it there. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you again for joining us live. It's great to have people watch. If you're watching on YouTube and you like what you see, please destroy that like button. Subscribe if you like the videos, please. Both of those things really, really help. And with that, we'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Oh.